Hello students, today let's see the instruction format. So before that, let's see the what is instruction. Instructions means every sentence in the program we are calling it as an one instruction. For example, in the program, start, read A, B, C is equal to A plus B, and then write C, start. So this is one program, okay. So every sentence in the program we are calling it as instruction. So instruction, one sentence ke navu instructions anta antive. So what is the format of that instruction, okay. So instruction means format means it will contain three parts. So that is as opcode, and then operand, so number bit. Okay, so this is three parts as shown here. Okay, so computer can understand only the machine level language. Already I told we are using high level language, but machine can understand only the binary language, means only 0, 1. Okay, so that is called as this. So see here, the instruction is in the format like 0, 1 format. So here it consists of three parts, that is opcode, number bit, and then operand. So what is opcode? So opcode means which operation. So it field indicates that which operation. Which operation means idu yav operation perform agtide anta specify madutte. Only the name of the operation, that's it. So this is in 3 bits, 1, 2, 3. So 0, 1, 1 is the opcode. It will specify the which operation is performing. Okay, so yav operation il ಏನು operation perform ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ addition ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಏನು details ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ, only the name of the operation. It will specify only the name of the operation. Okay, and then operand. Operand means this field provides details about the operation. So details about the operation. Details about the operation. In details, first they are reading two elements and assigning the value for example, read A is equal to 10 and B is equal to 20, and then we are adding these two elements and then writing it as C as output to the results. Andre, so operand means it will specify the details of the operation. Opcode means it will specify only the name of the operation. Operand means it will provide the details of the operation. Okay, so next, number bit represents the whether it is a memory address or a number. So when the bit is set to 1, so 1 idre enantvi, it is a number. So if it is 0 means it is represents a memory address. Okay, so if it is 0 means it will represent a memory address. If it is 1 means it will represent a number. So this is about the instruction format. Instruction will contain three parts: opcode, number bit, and then operand. Opcode means it indicates the name of the operation, and then operand means it will provide the details of the operation. Number bit means if it is 1 means it will represent a number. If it is 0 means it will represent a memory address. Okay, this is about the instruction format. So next, let's see the types of instruction. Which type of instruction you are using for the program. Okay, so next is types of instructions. So first one is data transfer instructions. So these instructions, this is one type of instruction, that is data transfer instruction. So these instructions are used to transfer the data from one location to another location. Okay, or either in the register or in the external memory. For example, already I told in the memory. So location 1, location 2 and then location 3 are there. So here ABC, XYZ is there. So we have to transfer the data from location 1 to location 3. At that time we are using the data transfer instruction. So by using these instructions, we are transferring the data from one location to another location in the memory or in the register. Okay, so this is the data transfer instruction. So next is arithmetic instruction. So arithmetic instructions are used to perform the operations on numerical data. So which operations? For example, arithmetic operation means addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So it will perform the operations on numerical data. So plus addition, subtraction are performing on 10, 20 like this. On numerical data you are performing the operation by using arithmetic instruction. Okay. So next is logical instruction. So these instructions are used to perform the Boolean operation. Athwa Boolean operations on non-numerical data. Boolean operation means like this, and or. So these instructions are used to perform the Boolean operations on non-numerical data. Okay. So next type of instruction is program control instruction. Program control instruction. So program control instructions are used to change the sequence of a program execution. So sequence, program execution sequence na change ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು program control instruction. For example, program 1, program 2, program 3. ಈ ತರ ಇದೆ sequence of execution. Means after executing the program 1, it will come for program 2. So after executing the program 2, it will execute the program 3. So this is the sequence of program execution. But we have to change this. After program 1, we have to execute the program 3 and then we have to execute the program 2. Means we need to exchange the program execution sequence. At that time we are using the program control instruction. So by using these instruction, it will change the sequence of program. Means first program to program 3, then it will change to program 3 and then program 2 by using program control instruction. Andre idu sequence na change ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Okay na? So that is program control instruction. So next is input output instruction. Input output instruction. So these instructions are used to transfer the data from input to output devices. So iದೇನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, input devices ಇರುತ್ತೆ. For example, keyboard, mouse, and then output devices is monitor, printer. Okay, so it will transfer the data from input to output devices by using input output instruction. Okay, these are all the types of instruction. So first one is data transfer instruction. So this is used to transfer the data from one location to another location in the register or memory. Okay, arithmetic instruction means these instructions are used to perform the arithmetic operations on numerical data. Logical instructions are used to perform the Boolean operations on non-numerical data. Program control instructions are used to change the sequence of program execution. Input output instruction are used to transfer the data from input to output devices. Okay, so this is about the types of instructions. So next is instruction cycle. communication between processor and memory. Okay. So this is about the instruction cycle. So memory and the processor, it is fetching the information from the memory. After performing the operation, it will store back to the result, to the memory. Okay. So here there are 4 cycles. So fetch cycle, first one is fetch cycle, second one is decode cycle, and then third one is execute cycle, last one is fourth is store cycle. So in the instruction cycle there are 4 types of cycles are there. So first one is fetch cycle, and then decode cycle, execute cycle, store cycle. So before discussing the cycles of the instruction, first let's see the control unit in the processor. Already I told in the previous classes. So what is control unit? So control unit means it will control all the functional units of computer. Means it will provide a signals for all the parts of the computer. For reading, input devices will read the information from the memory, right? So for reading, it will provide the signal like read. If in the ALU, it will perform the arithmetic operation. For example, it is performing addition. Okay. So it will provide the add signal to the ALU, and for output devices will produce a result to the user. So for that, control unit will provide a write signal to the output device. So for every operation, the signals will sent by the control unit. That is about the control unit. So next, PC means program counter. Program counter means it will contain the address of the next instruction to be executed. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು instruction execute ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. For example, addition first instruction, second is subtraction. Currently ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನಡೀತಿದೆ? Addition and operation perform ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. But so this address is 100, this is 200. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ 200 ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ next instruction ಇಲ್ಲಿ addition perform ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ, but program counter will contain the address of the next instruction to be executed. Next ಯಾವುದು subtraction perform ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಅದರ address ಎಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ? program counter ಇರುತ್ತೆ. This is the program counter. IR means instruction register. So instruction register means it will it will contain the instructions that is currently executed in the processor. So addition, ಇವಾಗ current ಯಾವುದು execute ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ? addition. So that related instructions ಎಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ? instruction register. Okay, and then ALU means arithmetic and logic unit. Here it will perform the arithmetic and logical operations. So register means it is a temporary memory. It will contain small amount of data temporarily. Okay, so that is register. So this is about the parts of the processor. Okay, so next one by one we will see. So first one is fetch cycle. So fetch cycle. So in the fetch means you are retrieving the information, means you are taking the information. Okay, so from where you are taking the information? information from memory to processor. Okay, you are performing the addition operation, right? So it will take the instructions from memory to processor. Okay, for that the first step is, for the fetch cycle, program counter keeps track of memory, keeps track of memory ಅಥವಾ address. Memory location ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Keeps track of address of the next instruction. So of the next instruction. Okay, so ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, 100 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ add. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಲ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಏನಂತ, read a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20, and then c is equal to a plus b, and then write c. So ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಡಿಷನ್. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಆಗಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಪಿ ಸಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಹೋಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವುದೋ ಬೇರೆ ರನ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವುದೋ ಅದರ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ರನ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ, ಸಿ ಪಿ ಯು ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಬಟ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾವುದೋ ಅಡಿಷನ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಪಿ ಸಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ವೈ? ದ ಪಿ ಸಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಅದು ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ is transfer from PC to MAR. PC to MAR. MAR means memory address register. So why? That contain memory address register will contain all the addresses. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, PC ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, MAR ಗೆ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಗೆ. ಸೊ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಲಾಂಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ 100 ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಬಂತು, ಅವಾಗ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ರೀಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮೆಮೊರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ರೀಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮೆಮೊರಿ. ಈ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅಡಿಷನ್, read a and then c is equal to a plus b, write c, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಮೆಮೊರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲಿ, ಯಾವ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, 100 ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ MAR ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಇದ್ರ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ನ ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ, ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮೆಮೊರಿ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ರೀಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಟು ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸರ್. ಸೊ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸರ್ಗೆ ಬಂತು. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ PC is incremented. PC is incremented ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾವುದು, 200 ಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 200 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಏನೋ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ PC ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಇವಾಗ ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಇಸ್ IR will contain the instructions. IR will send that send instruction to decoder. ಸೊ ಈ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, IR ಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ IR ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿಕೋಡರ್ಗೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಫೆಚ್ ಸೈಕಲ್. ಫೆಚ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಏನು, ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಮೆಮೊರಿಯಿಂದ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸಿಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಇಸ್ PC keep tracks the address and then that address will transfer to the MAR and then by in this address many instructions are there. So these instructions are read from the memory and then PC will get incremented to the next instruction and then IR will contain the instruction and these instructions are sent to the decoder. Okay, this is the fetch cycle. So next is decode cycle. So decode cycle. ಸೊ ಡಿಕೋಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಸೊ ಇದು ಯಾವ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ಹೈಯರ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಬಟ್ ಮೆಷಿನ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಗೆ ಯಾವ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಓನ್ಲಿ ಬೈನರಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ ಮೆಷಿನ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ ಬೈನರಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಸೊ ಡಿಕೋಡ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ದ ಹೈ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಟು ದ ಮೆಷಿನ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್. ಓಕೆ, so it will read opcode first. Opcode first. Opcode means it will contain the name of the operation, that's it. So opcode ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಬರೀ ಅಡಿಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾತ್ರ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅದು ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಮೇಲೆ then interpret as machine level language, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಮೆಷಿನ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೆಷಿನ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ, ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ರೀಡ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 0-1 ಫಾರ್ಮೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಈಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಟು, ಆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಡೇಟಾ ಈಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಟು ಡೇಟಾ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್. ಸೊ ಆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಡೇಟಾ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. So this is about the functions of decode. Andre it will read the opcode and then it will interpret to the, andre it will convert high level language to machine level language, and then these machine level language instruction are transferred to the data register. Okay, so this is about the decode cycle. So next, executive cycle. After decoding it has to execute, andre operation perform ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. C is equal to a plus b ಅಂದ್ರೆ 10 plus 20. So C is equal to 30 ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆನಾ, ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಸೈಕಲ್. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ALU, ಅರ್ಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ALU ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದ ಡೇಟಾ ಈಸ್ fetched into ALU. ಸೊ ಆ ಡೇಟಾ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ALU ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈ ಡೇಟಾ ಬೈನರಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ALU ಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ದ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫೈಡ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಏನಂತ, A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20 ಅಂತ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ 10 plus 20 30. ಸೊ C is equal to 30 ಅಂತ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫೈಡ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ದ ಡೇಟಾ ಈಸ್ ಫೆಚ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ALU ಅಂಡ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಸೈಕಲ್. ಸೊ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಸೈಕಲ್. Store cycle. So in the store cycle your result is transferred back to the memory. So for example the results from the execution cycle, results are stored in MBR. MBR means memory buffer register. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ C is equal to 30 ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ first. So before sending to the memory, the result is stored in the memory buffer register. Okay, and then results from MBR are stored back in the memory. So next ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಸೈಕಲ್, ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಏನಂತ, C is equal to 30 ಅಂತ ಮೆಮೊರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೈಕಲ್. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫೆಚ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಫೆಚ್ ದ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಟು ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸರ್. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ PC will contain the address and then PC is incremented to the next instruction. PC transform that address to the MER. After transferring, PC will get incremented. By using the MER, it will send the all instruction to the IR. IR will send these instruction to the decoder. Okay. Next, in the decoder cycle, it will decode the first it will read the opcode and then it will interpret it as machine level language and it is sent to the operands will sent to the ALU. Okay, in the executive cycle all the information will fetched into the ALU and it will perform the operation. In the store cycle the result is stored in the memory buffer register and then from the memory buffer register it will store back that results to the memory. Okay, so this is about the instruction cycle. In the next class let's see the instruction set. Okay, thank you.